cut down the fire and to move the debris so that the bodies can be sent to the hospital at the earliest. And with the timely response, things were able to move much faster than as was expected after looking at how the crash has happened at the site. And from the ministry, taking utmost seriousness of the incident, the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, which was formed specifically to look into the accidents that happen around aircrafts, was immediately mobilized, and the GO team from the AIB, including 5 members constituting DG AIB, was also immediately rushed to the site to start the investigation process. And since day one, within hours itself, the AIB has started its process of investigation. And yesterday, they have added 2 more members to the investigation, one from the forensics team, one from the medical team. And they would be doing it in future also as necessary. Whichever expert is required, they will be adding them to the investigation. And one important update from the technical investigation, which is happening through the AIB, is the recovery of the black box yesterday around 5 p.m. from the site. The AIB team believes that this decoding of the black box is going to give a in-depth insight into what would have actually happened during the process of the crash or moments before the crash itself. So we are also eagerly waiting for what the results or the report is going to be once the AIB goes through its full investigation. And like I said, taking utmost seriousness of the incident and to further investigate into the incident and to look into all the theories or other information that is going around this incident, we felt it would be much better to have another committee also overlooking into this crash and also the safety. So yesterday I've announced it before only that we are going to form another high-level committee before. And immediately we have constituted the committee also yesterday under the chairmanship of Home Secretary. And like our initial thought, we wanted to have experts in the committee from various sectors and not less than any joint secretary level. So accordingly, we have constituted the committee. We have circulated the order also of the high-level committee which is going to investigate this crash. So like I said, the Home Secretary is going to be the chairman of the committee, Secretary Ministry of Civil Aviation, Additional Secretary from MHA, one representative from the state of Gujarat where the incident actually happened, representative from State Disaster Response Authority, Government of Gujarat, Police Commissioner Ahmedabad, DG Inspection and Safety from the Indian Air Force, DG BCAS, which is the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, DG DGCA, Special Director from IB, and Director from the Directorate of Forensic Sciences Services. So like you see, the composition of the high-level committee involves people from various backgrounds, and the people we feel who can bring in a lot of expertise and value to the committee, which is going to investigate in a holistic way into the incident. And we have put a time limit of 3 months for them to sit down, talk to various stakeholders, and involve and discuss with any other important expert that is necessary as per their investigation. And most of the issues that you feel there need to be answers, the committee is also going to strongly pursue these things and will come up with their report. And on top of that, I would also like to say that we have a very strict safety standards in the country also. And many, including the ICAO, many international organizations have also time and again established that. We do have a very strict protocol, robust protocol, which we follow every time. But even after, when the incident happened, we also felt that there is a need to do an extended surveillance into the Boeing 787 series. So from the DGCA, we have also given an order to do the extended surveillance for the 787 planes. There are 34 in our Indian aircraft fleet today. I believe that 8 have already been inspected, and with immediate urgency, all of them are going to be done. And furthermore, as the investigation is going to proceed and the report is going to come, whatever necessary steps are needed to be taken, we are going to ensure that without any hesitation, we are going to improve every necessary thing that is going to come our way to improve the safety. And like I said, we already have a very robust protocol which we continuously follow. What all is required in the future, whenever we have a very important update to give to the media, then we are going to present it to you also. I would request that media also support the investigation. We've also been very considerate of the event that has happened. And in fact, the personal stories of the people who have lost their lives, it's very heart-wrenching to see the individual stories. It's a very difficult time, but I'm sure with the support that the country is giving to the families, the moral support that we are all trying to provide to the families, at least it is going to help them a bit to come out of this difficult time. And we have instructed Air India also to facilitate in the process of assisting the families of the passengers in whatever way is required. The DNA testing is also happening on one side so that the bodies can be identified and be given to the respected families. So the government.
और एक खबर अनंतनाग से है, जहां उपराज्यपाल मनोज सिन्हा आज अनंतनाग के हपतनार्द पहुंचे, जहां उन्होंने पहलगाम हमले में मारे गए आदिल के परिवार के साथ मुलाकात की और परिवार से मिलकर अपनी संवेदनाएं व्यक्त करते हुए परिवार को हर संभव मदद का भरोसा दिया। एलजी ने कहा कि हम इस कठिन समय में शहीद के परिवार के साथ खड़े हैं, उनकी कुर्बानी को कभी भुलाया नहीं जाएगा।
आदिल जी के परिवार में आना है, उनको जो फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस था वो एमएचए की ओर से, जम्मू कश्मीर शासन की ओर से दे दिया गया था। देश भर की अनेक राज्य सरकारों ने, इस परिवार ने जो इस आदिल जो बहादुरी दिखाई उसकी सहायता की है। आज उनकी पत्नी को अस्थायी नौकरी, परमानेंट जॉब जो है यहीं अनंतनाग में फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंट में दिया गया है। मैं समझता हूँ कि एक इनके लिए प्रशासन